Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Hindy, the Android Authority app guy. Have you just received your first Android phone? Confused on which apps to get? Well, after the intro, we'll show you our recommendations for 10 apps that all Android phones should have. If you're at all interested in what's going on in the news, you'll need a good news aggregator. Our staff picked Feedly as the #1 option, and there's a reason why. Because it's awesome, it's functional, and it looks really good. Its backend is also called Normandy, and we think the world could use more Mass Effect references. You can make it look like Flipboard, but act like Google Reader. If you're new to Android, this is a great way to customize your news experience, but even if you've been here for a while, it's still a really good app to use. If you're looking for something a little more flashy, our runner-up in this category was Flipboard. Cloud storage is where mobile storage is headed anyway, so it doesn't hurt to already have this set up for when it inevitably happens. Our staff pick for cloud storage was Dropbox. The reason for this is that it's Dropbox and it's already one of the best cloud storage services out there. You can set your device to auto-upload to Dropbox for things like photos, so you're already backed up if something goes wrong. There's an initial limit to how much storage you can have, but through occasional promotions you can actually increase this storage free of charge. Our runner-up in this category is the equally awesome Google Drive. Music streaming is all the rage these days, and Spotify is one of the best music streaming apps out there. You can use it for free if you don't mind suffering through a few ads, or you can get a paid subscription for all the music you can listen to ad-free. You can download songs for offline mode, listen to single tracks, or create radio stations. It has a simple interface and even some social networking built in if you use Facebook. Don't worry though, as you can still use the app even if you don't have a Facebook. If you're planning on making your Android phone an all Google experience, our runner-up in this category was Google Music. Everyone takes notes one way or another, and Google Keep was our staff pick for the note-taking app everyone should have. It has a dead simple yet colorful and fun interface where you can take all the notes you want. To supplement this, you can sign into drive.google.com/keep if you want to access all your notes on a computer. We've reviewed this app a handful of times already, so our longtime fans may think we're beating a dead horse here, but we really can't rave enough about Keep. It's simple, it's powerful, it syncs to computers. What more could you possibly need in a note-taking app? If you want something a little more complex, our runner-up in this category was Evernote. Mobile devices have become so powerful that light gaming is really no big deal anymore. When we recommend light gaming, the votes went to Angry Birds. It's a fun, addicting game that's already well known the world over. On top of that, there are 6 Angry Birds games to choose from, 7 if you count Bad Piggies. It's really hard to argue with 1 billion downloads, so we didn't really try. Every game follows the same basic, simple premise, and there are hundreds of levels to play and master. If Angry Birds just isn't your thing, our runner-up was Temple Run or Temple Run-like games, such as One Epic Night. Consequently, mobile devices have also become so powerful that heavy gaming is no big deal. There are a lot of big-name titles to choose from, and we chose Dead Trigger. It's a free first-person shooter where you can mow down zombies. Really, who can't get into that? The controls are a little complicated, but you get used to them over time, and the game is easy enough to be fun while remaining difficult enough to be challenging. If you want to try something different, a surprising number of our staff recommended PlayStation, N64, SNES, and other console emulators. Everyone takes pictures, and photography is a pretty widespread profession and hobby. Lots of people do it, and if you want to do photography on your Android device, you'll need a photo editing app. Our choice was Snapseed because it's powerful, easy, and best of all, free. You can apply a lot of filters and edit in a number of different ways. This isn't as powerful as computer image editing, of course, but it's definitely among the best if you're in a pinch or on the go. If you want something a little more hands-on, our runner-up was Photoshop Touch. Creating, editing, and sharing documents is pretty common these days with smartphones and tablets, so if you want to keep up, you'll need an app that can do that. Our staff pick was Google Drive. The reason is simple. It's solid, it's stable, it's free, and if you're a fan of consolidation, it can also double as your cloud storage. You can only create spreadsheets and documents in the mobile app. However, these can be shared with anyone, edited in real time by anyone it's been shared with, and it has all the tools necessary to create a really good document. If you need more features like presentations, we recommend Office Suite Pro. Like note-taking, more and more people are using their mobile devices to keep track of the stuff they have to do, so a good task management app can help turn your hectic day into something a little more manageable. For this, we recommend Wunderlist. It's everything you need in a task management app. You can create new tasks, add subtasks, and even organize them in various categories. So if you have a work folder, a home folder, a vacation folder, etc., you can really keep track of your day pretty well. You can even sign up for an account for additional features. If Wunderlist just isn't what you're looking for, our second recommendation is Tasks by Team Tasks. Last and certainly not least is shopping. We buy things all the time online these days, so why not do it from your smartphone? For this, we recommend Amazon. Its giant selection, above average reliability, and solid mobile app make shopping on your smartphone easy and enjoyable. You can do pretty much all the basic tasks you can on the website. You can order stuff, you can track packages, you can browse around, search for products, change your one-click buy settings, and much more. If you don't like Amazon or your country doesn't have it available, our second pick was eBay. Here is everything so you can take a look again. Usually we do a leaderboard, but comparing apps to perform different tasks is comparing apples to oranges, so we didn't bother with this one. If you want to check them out, the links are in the video description. Usually our app lists are based on things like popularity, Play Store ratings, and other factors. This time, that is not the case. These apps are what we recommend based on how our staff voted. So if you think there's an app that should have been mentioned that wasn't, feel free to leave us a comment and let us know. Once again, I'm Joe Hindy, the Android Authority App Guy. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the written version of this video and our social media links in the video description.